Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jamil, back again. I'm going to be talking about this fragrance from the house of Amouage, and this is going to be called Memoir, man. Guys, this is a 1.7 ounce bottle. I have about I would say I used about like 10 mil out of a 50 mil bottle. I purchased it from eBay. I think I got it for like $135. But shipping came up to like $4. I got this from eBay. Can't find a box right now. The box is somewhere. I normally don't keep boxes, nothing like that, but I normally keep my Killian boxes most likely all the time. Well, basically, I'm just gonna say the notes. Oh yeah, by the way, this phrasing came out in 2010, and so it's fairly little old because right now we're in 2019, so it's about 9 years old. And but it's not, this fragrance definitely is up to date when it comes to, like, if another fragrance come out and try to remake or try to release, this fragrance definitely unique. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So it would never be outdated, but even though it came out like in 2010. So the top notes of this fragrance is basil, mint, wormwood, middle, lavender, incense, rose, base, sandalwood, guidewood, oak moss, amber, vanilla, tobacco, leather. Basically, what I get out of this fragrance, it's definitely very green, has a little bit of smoke, which is definitely coming from the incense. Very cozy, like warm, and I definitely think that's coming from the warm wood with the lavender mix. Woody, definitely you definitely getting that from the guidewood. Very a little bit, not too much of creamy, but it's real smooth. And that probably could be the sandalwood, and just a little bit of tap of sweetness, probably coming from the amber. I do get a little bit vanilla. I mean, very little bit, and that's coming from the vanilla. Definitely get just a little bit of tobacco and a little bit of leather. So just to sum this fragrance off, is green. The mint just hang around just a little bit in the background, but I wish the mint just, I love when a fragrance has mint in. When it has mint, it kind of to me, it kind of make it just a little more versatile. This fragrance to me, I just normally wear this fragrance just in the fall and the winter time, but not, not in the summer or the springtime. I just don't think it would actually. I don't think it. To me, it just wouldn't go right with the type of weather. This fragrance definitely it fits somewhere. It fits where I live at. I actually live up in the Poconos now, so I live up in the woods. So this fragrance definitely do it. This fragrance definitely does it justice. But normally, what I would do with this fragrance, I would actually blend this fragrance with one of my other fragrances that I normally wear, and it would be Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. Guys, a lot of guys, when you have like a lot of fragrance, in your collection and stuff like that, you after a while, you want to tend to like try to blend with some fragrance that you do like. And the reason why I does it is because sometimes you have too much, and and some of your fragrance doesn't even get, some wearing time. I mean, I'm not, to have a lot of fragrance, just let it collect dust and don't wear them at all. I actually wear my fragrances, and yeah. So basically, this fragrance green, um, it's like walking in the woods. It's a little bit dark. It's very mysterious. You might put it like this. Okay, I get compliments with this fragrance, but I don't get. But that because everybody knows that I wear fragrances. So a lot of time people they come up to me, and try to smell me, or they just ask me, basically what I'm wearing, or hey, say, hey, what you wearing? You smells good. So I haven't gotten any compliments with this fragrance with people who I don't know, but But the people that does smell me when I wear this fragrance, they kind of, I think they kind of like want to know where's this smell coming from. So they probably don't know it's coming from me. It could be somewhere just in the air. This fragrance definitely doesn't project at all. It projects just a little bit, just on the 2 hour mark. Then after that, it definitely get toned down into just really toned down, very smooth. The basil always hang around with the lavender. So that's what I do like about this fragrance, because the fragrance doesn't project as much, and it's because it's more warming. It's one to allure the person that who you with. So that's what I do like about this fragrance. So it's not like the other fragrance like Interlude Man from Amouage, and this is definitely totally different. To me, if I was going to grade this fragrance, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's because I like the mint to be more noticeable. I would like more of the cooling effect from the mint. But with this fragrance here, the mint is, you can smell it, but it's definitely toned down. And when the mint is there, sometimes the basil is kind of like overpowering the mint. So that's why I'm getting very little bit of mint. I know some people say they get a lot of mint, but on my skin, I get very little. I remember the first time I actually wore this fragrance, man, I used like 7 to 10 sprays because it wasn't projecting. But actually, when I got around other people, I seen their nose twitching and they looking at me different, like if I put a lot of cologne on, and which I did because it was 10 sprays. But then when I finally wore it again, and then that's when I started getting some compliments with this fragrance. This was at work, and I actually wore 2 to 3 sprays. That was one on the neck right here, and one down in my shirt, and I was basically set for the go. And this was like like in the wintertime, at work but outside. So when I got inside work and everything, it still smelled good because I was out all day before I even went into work, and I'm talking about 4 hours. Then I went into work, and I was outside, and then that's when people at my job, they started complimenting me on this fragrance. So, like I said, this fragrance came out in 2010. Great fragrance, nice bottle. But like I said, with this fragrance, I normally blend this fragrance with Tom Ford and Rodi Portofino. Basically, to me, with this fragrance now that I'm adding Tom Ford and Rodi Portofino, it give it a much more citrus within this fragrance, make it more a little more versatile, that I could wear this in the springtime. I definitely won't wear it in the summertime because this fragrance is still dark. But I would like to wear this fragrance just a little, give it more 3 seasons. Rather than being just a 2 season, which is fall and winter. So now I'm able to wear this fragrance in the springtime. Just overall fragrance smells good. I would just give it a 7 out of 10. That's because if I'm wearing this fragrance alone. But so if I was adding the Rodi Portofino to the fragrance, then I would get a 8 out of a 10. But overall, still smells good. So this would do my review for Amouage Memoir Man, and these are my thoughts. I never did a review on this fragrance. It's just a lot of times it's just I just get caught up and just get a little busy and everything. So apologize for everybody for that, and peace out to everybody. Yeah, so I had bought a house, so I'm living out in the woods, and that's why this fragrance just does very good up here. I'm gonna show everybody a little picture. It's cold outside, isn't it? No, so right here. Well, it's definitely getting ready to snow. So, peace out to everybody. Everybody have a good day.